Alright, it's time to get playing. I think I'm done with the dice rally. So, back to Spyral Yummy. No major changes since last time. Only big change really is the new Call by the Grave alt art, which is fun. Hi Toasted Toast 67. 67, yep, classic. Alright, let's get going. Very straightforward, let's play. I should have ranked up yesterday, but I was playing poorly, and I was tilted, and I should not be that way. I should think more clearly and play better. Yeah, I've seen the new ban list with 2 Poplar. You could maybe reasonably put a second Poplar in here, in this version of the build, but I don't know what you would cut, because I don't like cutting the second Big Red, and everything else seems kind of important. Not the worst hand. If I could resolve Shining Star, discard Assault Mission with, oh, Stun? Odeon? Nope. I'm probably gonna get, like, Maxied here or Drolled. Interesting. They have something you can activate immediately. I could go immediately into Gandora, summon Gandora, pop their thing, summon a DMG. I mean, they got something. I don't need this DMG. This hand. Got a Droll. Nah, Maxi, yeah, that makes sense why they passed. How fast can I kill them? Pretty fast, right? Okay, droplets, which is fine by me. That does make killing them quickly a little harder. Okay, so it's Orcust, and they've got... Well, if all they do is World Wand, I think I still just try to kill them. They've got something they can activate at any point here. I still think I just go for it. Like make a Dragoon really fast. Let's say I go into DMOD for Dragoon, then I go to Battle Phase. DMOD's 28, Dragoon's 3,000, that's 5,800. Master Plan would get me up to 6,000, 7,000, so I need 1,000 more damage, which I can get from OSS. So I want to do this first. This gives me the damage I need. And if they have an Ash Blossom, I'd let them use that on this, then on DMOD. Perfect. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. So now I can go into DMOD. Uses effect. They have an imperm? Nope, okay. I could like normal summon the souls. So like this is 5,800 damage. This is 6,000. I just need 1,000 more damage, so I could like link summon a little knight. Go to combat. I think they've got something, but I'm not sure what it is. So we're gonna like just draw a card here, see what they do about that. I think it's like an imperm or something. Or if Willows. Ah, that beats me, doesn't it? Fuck. I guess discarding the assault mission was bad. Okay, but I could just go to combat, then gaze on their turn. I got droplet and gaze. Then I won't have a... Well, I'd have to send something else with droplet. I could just droplet send my DMOD, then gaze with it on their next play. So 28, 58, 68, 74. I'm just like a little bit short. Well, they had no plays, but I drew them a bunch of cards. I need this Master Plan in hand as a discard for my Dragoon on their turn too. So what I need to do is like droplets their very first play, then I can gaze, and I've got like outs to win here. That is the worst case scenario for me. That they just open Habakiri. God, Impulse too, man. I'm gonna lose this game to Maxi, obviously. There's an argument to be made that I should immediately have, So they're gonna get another guy here, but I have to do this now. Damn, maybe I misplayed that because I should have just had more cards do things. Just like threaten more bodies on board. Or just gone for actual like combo. I don't know. Now they get their Abakiri in hand. But it's not correctly special summoned at least. Now they're gonna Murakumo me. But I can droplet. Yeah, I can't stop that, but I can droplet now. Send this guy. Negate this. What's up, Big Lou? Lose my first game to Maxi. And I gaze immediately. This loses to Call by the Grave. I still think I'm, like, turbo dead, but here we are. Okay, I have to stop prayers. But now they're just going to normal summon an Orcust monster and I lose here. Yeah, okay, that's game. This is like full combo for them. Yeah, I lost to Maxi, plus they drew 3 hand traps. I could have probably won that game if I was more careful about playing into Impulse, because I knew they were Orcust. But, them drawing Habakiri is pretty rough. Maybe I should have immediately gazed and not, like, worried about my droplet, because then, like, if I stop their Habakiri activation... But I don't know they have Habakiri, right? It sucks. I don't know, like, what the best play there was. Because, like, everything I'm thinking of is, like, all in retrospect. But I think, like, I should have just gone for a faster kill, or, like, gone for a more explosive combo kill. But I was trying to, like, not immediately lose to Nib, stuff like that. I don't know. The Gandora play was too cute, maybe. I could have gone for DMG. Now I have DMG, D of L-Star. Alright, now we're gonna get Vanquish Soul K9. Opening Shark and, like, Sark and getting it negated and then, like, threatening Gandora could be pretty good here. I can also surprise back a Spyral Resort for, like, a 1-card combo, which is fun. Alright, so they hard drew the Vanquish Soul start, which is pretty bad for me, but... I mean, Gandora does force out the trap a lot of the time. Is Call of the Grave even doing anything here? I guess, like, if they're on K9, it would stop a Lupus. Looks like they're gonna get to Azuna here. Because of the rank 5 shenanigans here with Jiaolong and Holisu. Because now Jiaolong can add Holisu. Alright, Raisin in hand, plus another Jiaolong in hand. Okay, a little redundant on their hand here. So I know cards are Jiaolong, Raisin, and Madlove. And now Holisu. But now they can get to Azuna with Holisu by using Jiaolong. They can detach... Return Raisin. So this gets them to Azuna. And Ripper, obviously. Ripper's pretty annoying with my Gandora. Negates it in hand. This will get him to Caesar. Or Burger. Yeah, sure. So another hand is Raisin Madlove. I don't know their last card. And they've drawn another. Because like they summoned the other Jiaolong. So Raisin Madlove, 2 unknowns, and the trap card here. And then Ripper into Azuna. They might like for like Earths in hand, but I know they got Fires and Darks. Are they linked off their Jiaolong, which is interesting. Are they not? Are they just pure Vanquish Soul, not K9? Because you should have used that to... They just want to get a Jiaolong in hand? Okay, sure. Doesn't really matter to me. Set 1. That's one of the 2 unknowns, obviously. I know they got Raisin, Jiaolong, Madlove in hand currently, and an unknown. If they're not making Ripper, then this Gandora could go pretty hard. Oh, they're making Masquerena. Okay, well, Masquerena does answer Gandora. And now they get to set the trap from deck, because they have 2 guys. It's like, obviously this could be an Imperm, and Imperm could fuck me up. Droplet is interesting. I can Gandora Droplet. Depending. They don't have any negates or anything, so... I could Call by the Grave Holisu. Chain Droplet, but I don't have a monster to send, so they could chain all their other shit, so I can't do that just yet. Yeah. Guess I'll gotta let them draw a card. So Yummy Surprise is actually interesting with Spyral Resort, because I can like Spyral Resort, Quick Fix, Yummy Surprise, get Master Plan, send Master Plan off Droplet. So they want to get a Holly Suit back, because Jialong doesn't matter. I don't think this Call by the Grave would be really good if they have, like, I think I just Call by the Grave, Chain Droplet, right? Just have these two cards enter their two cards. I should have maybe gotten Master Plan there first, so I could, like, threaten stuff with Shining Spark a little better, but we're just gonna do this now. Your silence doesn't matter. This works even if they destroy Spyral Resort, so we get Spyral Resort back. We activate Spyral Resort. Okay, so the question here is, by Gandora, they have to, like, use their effects, right? They have to do something. Now, if it's just imperm, that's annoying, but what am I gonna do about it, right? Oh, they just fucking run Skill Drain. What the fuck? Do I have a way around Skill Drain? They can just summon bigger guys than me, right? I just lose the skill. I win second, and they just fucking skill drain me. Like I don't have a good out to that. I'm just losing the fucking skill drain in 2026. Vanquish Soul go first, skill drain me, hard draw. I'm not even running Axis Skill Talker, so I actually have no outs to skill drain. What I would have needed to do to play around this is to droplet send Gandora. But how am I supposed to know it's fucking skill drain? It's a one of that they're not even supposed to be playing in this deck. Yeah, I have absolutely no outs, right? Like I could make DMOD, but I can't even go into Dragoon then because it's fucking skill drain. All right, you got me. Go second, get skill drained. I hate this game, dude. What a great experience, man. Game 1, max C. Game 2, lose coin flip, skill drain. Dude. That would have been an interesting game if it wasn't fucking skill drain. I was like, oh man, an imperm would be interesting here. A droplets. Call by the Grave could actually, you know... Yeah, it just doesn't matter. Stop. It's the past. Stop dwelling on it. This is funny, yeah. The fact that people are mole-charming themselves in main phase 1 to play around Vanquish Soul Canine is so absurd. Alright, well, I'm getting full Snake Eye comboed here. Or a full Rizio comboed, okay. If I can bait cross, Gandora tends... Well, I mean, Like, Yandora tends to clear, right? If I'm baiting... I guess, no. Fucking, Oh, so this is full Mitsurugi Raizo. Yeah, they have everything, so... Because this card doesn't work the way it should, it gets beaten by a Raizo Detonator because it can be destroyed on chain. And it doesn't have its cannot be destroyed by monster effects if it's still on the chain. Which is a real a real design oversight here. Oh, Raizo Cross is banned. Okay, so again, my problem is like I lose to Detonator on Sarcophagus. I was thinking, you know, Gandora. It's hard for them to beat Gandora sometimes, but they're gonna have. They're playing Mitsurugi, and they have like they opened X plus Havakiri, so I'm just dead. Right, like Gandora's never resolving because they got the dumb traps. So what I would need here is another droplet, but droplet's pretty bad into the trap card. But if I make them use the trap card, I guess that's good for me. But yeah, Habakiri Sim Limit is very funny. Maybe they can't search with X. It doesn't matter, they just make... Like, this gives them level 4s to combo with X. I guess I should have opened X before doing the Mitsurugi stuff? I don't know. But, like, this gets them level 4s if they want it. It's not relevant. And he still summons himself for free. Alright, there's a Monster Negate. That's the Monster Negate they were missing off Cross. Oh, they're just doing this to play around Nibiru because they don't have Cross anymore? That's very silly. But okay. If they don't have another level 4 in hand, this is actually very funny. Wow, you are right. They did fuck it up really badly. What's up, Maxie? What are you doing? Ah, very funny. You were right about the misplaying. They misplayed in a way I was not expecting. I've got Spyral gear in my hand, so I actually need to get to my guy. Now if I maxi here, I at least get a draw. But they can Photon Lore, but then I've got Cupsy. So at this point I don't know what they could have that could stop me. Because they've already used their negate. This is gonna be their last, like, Mitsurugi effect that matters. Like, Futsu can summon back. But Futsu doesn't actually stop me, right? Oh, this does bring back Murakumo. Alright. But I do just, like, have surprise. So my problem here is I special summon, they can go into Murakumo, and Murakumo can wipe my Snatchy. So I think I go into Linkuriboh here. So if I do this now, they have to get to Murakumo eventually. They gotta do it now while I've got two bodies. Now they're gonna Murakumo. And so now I can surprise back Cupsy, go into Snatchy, discard for the Murakumo negate. Murakumo negate, discard Big Red. And they get their final summon back, but it doesn't matter at this point. This is still a little goofy, but should be able to get there. So I've already gone through enough Cupsies. Lollipop doesn't really matter here. I guess I get Cookie for a pop. Ooh, I don't have Surprise anymore. This doesn't work, does it? I'm missing a body here. Because I've already used up my Surprise. This just doesn't work. Damn! I was a card short here? Because I can't Surprise anymore, right? I can't use the actual good effect of Surprise. So I can, like, Sprite Elf, summon back. That doesn't do anything. I think I'm just dead. I lost to them. Like, I guess my hand wasn't amazing, but maybe I needed to resolve the Gold Sark more than anything. I didn't know. I didn't know they had the traps. Maybe I should have baited out the Gold Sark, but the other plays don't push through as much. Like, the other plays just lose to this stuff anyhow. It doesn't matter. If I don't beat them this turn, the trap, volley-putting their trap doesn't matter. They've got all the follow-up in their hand. They've added like 3 cards off of Futsu. Damn, dude. Yeah, I'm just a material short here, because like Sarkat doesn't do anything without another body. I'm 1 body short of going into... Yeah, normally like you rely on Surprise here, or just having another card in hand to discard, but I didn't have that. Yep, I'm dead. Fuck, dude. Losing the coin flip, and my opponent plays like shit, and I still lose. Could use a droplet there. I guess I could have... I guess I should have tried to resolve my Maxi over Photon Lord. Maybe like normal summon Cupsy, get Photon Lorded, then resolve my Maxi. Maybe that was my best play. Just get more cards in hand for my discards. It's really weak though, because I have to like... I guess I get Gandora in that situation. I don't know. At least I can shuffle back my freaking Mignon here. Droll? Thank God I drew the Call by the Grave, dude. I'm so tired of getting it's Maxi and Droll and coin flip losses all day today. 70% usage on Droll. That's how you know a format's dog shit. Ugh. Alright, well, they concede. With Poplar going to 3, there's like a reasonable Like, if you don't want to specifically do Spyral Yummy, like if you go back to old school Snake Eye Spiral with Saryuji and such, 3 Poplar is pretty good. Because like Poplar was combo in that deck. Alright, going into Yummy. I think this hand has too many discards for me to go into DMOD, so I need to get to Souls here. So I can try like Shining Sark, go into Gandora here. That probably forces them to cookie my Gandora, because like Herald, I guess it would answer Herald, and then I'd be happy to play under cookie potential pop effects with Spyral Resort, or cookie potential face down effects with Spyral Resort. Because like a lot of Yummy's interaction targets, so Spyros are pretty good at playing into their boards sometimes. This does, you know, depend on if they're Mitsurugi Yummy. If they're Mitsurugi Yummy, then I'm probably just dead. Like if they full combo you with Mitsu Yummy, you know, it's too many negates, too many pops. You know, Murakumo takes a card out of my hand, and my hand needs cards. They've got every name in rotation, so Volleyball is actually really strong against me here. Really strong against my Magician Souls play. They're taking a lot of time on deciding what they're doing. That's good for me. This deck will eat up your clock. I know that much myself. I miss you 360-second timer. I suppose the extra time on turn swap has been nice for me, so it's only been really problematic when I'm going second and I have to like OTK them or break their board and set up my board when I have like less total time. It does come up a lot, to be honest, but alright, that gets them surprise back. Now they can do their Lollipo and Sorrowcat shenanigans. They have played into Nib pretty badly here, though. Not that it matters. It's like most of their names, like presumably they're only running one Lollipo and their cookies in graveyard. They've already used Marshmallow. Why are you making cookie? You should be making Lollipo? Did they just mix click? This card does literally nothing. Are you gonna concede because you clicked the wrong guy because they all look the same? I mean, this is the rating I'm in, right? I was making mistakes like this yesterday too. Not quite as bad, but pretty close. Game losing mistakes. Oh, Beansmith? Alright, well, that's just -1 material, I guess, with Cookie in Graveyard. They have to get... Well, I guess they can always make a Lollipo, but... Yeah. Like, eventually they're going to Sprite Elf back Cookie or something, so they can shuffle back Cookie with their tag-out effects, but... That means, like, the only guy they can go into is Lollipo now. I mean, Feedsmith is annoying. So I guess my opening play here is like hoping like Shining Sark to Gandora. If they stop that, then I can Diabell Star for OSS. Start doing DMOD stuff, because they can't pop back row until they get to a Croaky. I guess if they probably are running a Croaky if it's like the Fiendsmith Yummy variant. Which does make my stuff more vulnerable. Droplet clears this board. Yeah, I mean, if I draw Droplet, that'd be nice. Drawing Droplet, and if they let Sark resolve to get to Gandora, would be hilarious. Gandora, Droplet, send Gandora. Alright, well, Caesar stops Gandora pretty effectively, so I need, like, inherent summons, which he can't respond to. Then you should go into Sprite Elf, and he gets Sprite Elf. Okay, well, each had another Lollipo in hand? Okay, well, they're on max names, then. But, like, they don't have a Link 1. They can run, like, a Link Rebo, but then they don't have a guy. Make the second Snatchy, and then you can go into Lollipo. There's the right one. This was the one they meant to summon earlier, obviously, but... Now, all their guys are in the graveyard, but they can still make Sprite Elf, so it's not the end of the world for them. It's like, this alone makes Herald. Protected by Sprite Elf. It's like, you put Sprite Elf here, and you can summon your Herald here, and it's, you know, set Surprise, and you're solid. Yeah, there it is. They really need to ban this card. I mean, it's been good for us, too, but, like, it's really silly that it's legal. And, like, it's showed up in a bunch of decks that it never showed up in before because it was always banned in every other format. And there's the Herald, which is kind of awkward for me. So Droplet doesn't clear this anymore, because obviously I can't send a monster off Droplet. Set 2 is annoying, because that means Surprise plus something else. Huh. Maxie is very strong if I can get them to use Herald. Well, I don't have Droplet, so it's not worth worrying about right now. I should work through their effects here. Okay, just Purge. Wait. You cannot activate the effects of water monsters for the rest of the turn, or fire. So I don't have to worry about Caesar anymore. That's hilarious. Okay, okay. I don't have to worry about Caesar anymore. So I can't ever get Gandora because DMG can't search Gandora. What do you mean Caesar's alive? He's a water. It was set. Oh, you're right. Okay, well, this is the right play anyhow. That's worth. Thanks for the correction. Alright, so now I gotta do this. What's up, Amane? Yeah, so I got the set Purge, so they get to use their Caesar. That's really annoying, but here we are. I can't target this guy, so... And we're under Sprite Elf situation here. Oh, they don't know how surprise is going to work here. They cannot target my guy. I'll go special summon. Okay, I'll take a draw. Yeah, let's go. They concede. Alright, they might have just timed out there. So Spyral Support is very strong to the deck, but Caesar is going to be a problem. But, like, for them to do anything besides Caesar, they would have to play into my max phase, man. So you really don't have to be afraid of them banning Arclight. We have other ways to get to souls from Yummy combo. It just means you have to go back to Selene builds instead of Ancient Fairy Dragon builds. What you can do is there's that there's an Altergeist Synchro 6 that you can make with Yummy fairly trivially. And you just use that to go into DMOD and get souls. Like, Yummy's still going to be able to make it there, so I wouldn't worry too much. I got the big red in hand. Doesn't look like they have an Ash Blossom. It actually might have been better to get Drone here, because I could Spyral Resort for Super Agent in the event that this doesn't work. I didn't think about it. Now I'd have to blind Super Agent? Okay, well, concede, sure. Yeah, so in the event that Herald gets banned, which is not like an impossibility, it's a pretty reasonable card for them to ban. What you would do is you would cut this Ancient Fairy Dragon, you'd cut the Baron, and you'd cut the Sprite Elf part of the deck. And you probably cut Sorrow Cat because you're not trying to do exactly... And there's this Altergeist Synchro 6. This guy, Dragvirion. It's just a level 6 Dark Spellcaster that you can make with Yummy. That'll get you to DMOD because you've activated Mignon and all that jazz. And you can get to Souls, and then Souls for Selene. You just be doing Selene stuff again. It would require, like, major extra deck changes, but pretty straightforward. You'd probably, not be doing Masquerade stuff, because you wouldn't be limited to Link 2s and whatnot. Yeah. I mean, DMOD fundamentally works on the premise of, well, sometimes you're not going to get to Dragoon because you need to get Souls, and we've cut Souls copies from our deck because we have these access to DMOD cards. Obviously, it's nice that the Yummy combo can both, like, get to Souls thanks to Herald searching Illusion of Chaos and then go into Dragoon later, but it would be losing Herald would make our deck worse, which is why we're playing Herald, but there's backup strategies. I'm gonna activate this in-hand effect. Awesome. That was just baiting Azuna if they were running it. I'm going to normal summon Cupsy. I can't get to Souls without... I guess Dark Magician Girl can always get to Souls thanks to DMOD. Ash won't have Dragoon. Alright, well, we're just going to end on the half board then. Just going to add Surprise. We're going to give them... I could just end on Gaze too with one more draw. They've already Ash Blossomed me, so I just end on the half board plus. This is only one more draw on a Fuelis right now. Then I can DMG here. Discard Fua Loss. Sark effect. Now I'm gonna add Future Silence here, so I can Sark effect, discard Future Silence, and do stuff. Then we make DMOD, and just end on Snatchy, plus Cupsy. I can eventually make a Baron with this DMOD if I wanted to. If I go like... So they're nibbing me. If I Snatchy into a Link 2, I can then summon that Link 2 back with Surprise at least. It's awkward, but it's my best maneuver here. Doesn't really matter which one I'm summoning because it's just gonna die. Yeah, them drawing Nib there on my last summon of the turn was rough, but what are you gonna do about it? Draw them to the Carnage of Fuelos. Get myself a Gaze. And I set Gaze and I set Surprise. And I have to set Surprise because they can just go into combat on my Nib. With the Nib on my guy, so I don't have another option there. I keep Future Silence for this. Pretty rough, but I mean, I got Fuelos and they drew a Nib. What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna open a Croaky, which is kind of annoying for me. I'm gonna start with Gaze. Whatever, dude. Just get fucking wrecked by Fua, Nib, called by. And like the only reason Call By was particularly good there was because they had Nib, which they drew off the Fuelos. I bet you they drew the fucking Call By the grave off Fuelos as well. It's like maybe I was too aggressive going for the DMOD, but like it's a Dragoon for one draw. Like it can't be that bad, you know? Gonna send Poplar for Diabellstar, classic combo here. Chain block the Witch. Not that it really matters, it's like there's Gamma in this format, typically. I'm gonna do this. For Oak. Now this is Yummy combo. And it can be Yummy combo with DMOD and a Gaze. Alright, so this is summon number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with Gaze. Gaze for Goon. And we're now under Nib. No Marshmallow here, but that's fine. I don't even need to use my stuff. We should go ahead and get these two. I already got quick fix and everything, so it's like, who cares, right? It's also like immune to nib imperm, because this stuff can't get impermed, which is very fun. And by very fun, I mean broken. Now you go Sarrocat. Hey, we actually get to play our deck this game. Pretty fun. Lollipo. Make yourself a Herald. Make yourself a Ancient Fairy Dragon. What are the world rares I put in the anniversary? I forget. They're not very good. I wasn't excited about any of them, I'll tell you that. But I think I can check in a second. Actually, I already got Assault Mission in Graveyard, but this is free, so you might as well do it. Sarrocat, put back Herald. It is funny that this card, like Sarrocat specifically exists to like break the Herald limitation. But Baron all the way on the right here for Sprite Elf. Do I send the... I don't need my normal summon, right? So we just do this. We're just like in a master plan search drone, which is kind of like inefficient in the abstract, but like, what does it matter anymore? I've got everything. This is just to get the stack, really. You can draw a Night Sword Serpent. That's pretty funny. Get in here, Super Agent. When is Konami releasing Triple Helix? Man, that's my question. I should need like make Sprite Elf here. Well, no, I need to make a Synchro. I can shuffle back with Mignon, so I'm not that worried about this. No, not using his effect. Now I can make Herald freely. And I can Mignon back 2 names. Cookie and Cupsy, typically. Sprite Elf doesn't need 2 different names, right? Yeah, just 2 monsters, yeah. I put a nice sword chip on top. This is technically weak into like a Dark Willow no more, a little bit, because Red Eyes Dragoon get negated by it, but I'm not that worried about it. It's better to have the hand trap proving than just to worry about that. Okay, opponent, what you got? Well, against Mitsurugi, like, Herald is very, very strong, so I'd like to keep Herald on field as much as possible here. I forgot to be Max Serena. I'm an idiot. Oh well. X is pretty strong here. So negating my Lollipo kind of robs me of 2 more interactions. Three interactions, really, so I guess I'm bearing that. Because eventually I'm going to Herald, and then I'll have the bodies on field to do my cookie stuff. You got 2 guys on field, I'm happy to pop both. That's what they can activate in response here, that's interesting. Maybe like a Mitsurugi, it might be a, I think it's like a Mitsurugi prayer, that'd be my guess here. Oh, I didn't realize that would trigger. That's annoying. They have used their normal summon. Like, if they could just Dragoon their next Ryziel? Okay. There's like a Exciton Knight Zeus play here. Let's load my negates. Ooh, they're gonna attack this? I can't die now, so I don't really care. Yeah. Masquerade would have been really good here, obviously. I should have Masquerade right now, and then I can mask my Baron, and I can elf back a guy later. I messed up this, obviously. Oh, you're right, they can't Zeus, but I should still do this. Has it been Droplets this whole time, and you were just trying to get under Herald? Nope. So I'm gonna try to get to Murakumo here, which, like, kills some of my board, but not all of it. I should summon Snatchy in this zone to protect it with Elf. This is all because I forgot to make my Masquerena. I should have summoned Herald here and Masquerena here. Or Baron here, then Herald and Masquerena. Thing is, even if they destroy my board, like, I'm not dead or anything. Like, they already went to combat. Was there a way to lollipo? I can't lollipo on the same chain now. I was like thinking, was there a way to lollipo this? But not really. I don't care about that. None of this really matters, so I'm just getting Cups Yummy way back in my extra deck. Oops, I forgot to discard. I think I just tag Alf now. Like, don't even bother with surprise. Alright, now I've got time. Sure, dude. Stack the top of their deck. Sure. At this point, I just want to like drone pump 3 times here. Gotta play quickly here. Can I just kill him with like 3 drone activations here? 1500 times 3 is 45, 65, 73. Yep, they're just dead. Okay, cool. Just drone activate 3 times, kill them. Oh, I thought Sleeper had more attack, but he doesn't because of Murakumo. Whoops. Well, we're going all in. I made a boo-boo! No, my time limit, damn it! Ah, fuck. I should have won that game, obviously. God damn it. Time limit. Also did the math wrong, because I thought Sleeper was 2800 attack, but it wasn't, because of Murakumo. Or not Murakumo, Habakiri. Ah. That's such a beating. That's obviously a game I should win, and I should have won because I should have made Masquerena. I forgot all about my Masquerena. Even if it's just like going Masquerena and then turning Helix and Masquerena into Elf and then elfing back Masquerena, right? Like, very easily winnable game, but I didn't have enough time. Okay, well, sure. Okay, well, the only place that Ash Blossom appears is against Cups of Yummy Way, obviously, but they've got Souls as an extender, so not sure that's going to do it. This could be our deck. Illusion of Chaos, Marshmallow. Maybe I win that game if I just pop off their back row and then go into a Yummy combo. Like, Mignon was a kill there with enough bodies. Yeah, sure, go ahead. So if this is like actually Spyral Yummy, then this is obviously still full combo with Illusion of Chaos in hand, or with the Souls. Does OBS see that? Probably not. Lillipo, yep, this is the regular maneuver here. So, if you're a Spyral Yummy player here, what you need to do is like go Sarakat into Herald, then bring back Sarakat, sitting back a Yummy name, and then that gets you to Ancient Fairy Dragon. But I don't think they're doing that. I think they're just regular Yummy with a Illusion of Chaos package for maybe like Dark Edition of Destruction. Oh, they're drawing a card. That's funny. I mean, I guess if you're actually just Yummy with a DMOD package, that's normal. Turn back your guy. Yep, this is all just free at this point. Then you go Sarakat Herald. They don't have a guy in graveyard. Well, you have Cups Yummy. No, they don't have a Synchro 2 in graveyard, so that's a little dangerous. Oh, there's the Sarakat up there at least. There's El Heraldo. Jester Confit? Okay, sure. They still have a normal summon, which is something. Alright, so Masquerena. I think get to the Illusion of Chaos back as a free card in hand. That's always fun. Sarkat back. They must have level 1, right? Oh, they didn't show... They still have Illusion of Chaos in because they didn't get it off Herald. That's very funny. Oh, they just had the second Marshmallow to normal summon. Sure. Get back Surprise. Get back Mignon. Okay, yeah, you don't have Surprise. Let's Herald, Masquerena, and then Elf for Lollipo. Still pretty good. Royal Herald. I should get a Royal Herald. Royal Herald. I need to get Herald off the board for that to be good. Maybe I should open Spyral Resort here. I think I had Ash Blossom too. I'm probably going to lose to that then. It's pretty tough for me, actually. Because, like, now I can't really force this Herald very easily. I'm going to have to, like, Spyral Resort for Super Agent, and, like, the Super Agent try to go to combat. That doesn't seem very good. Now they can, like, they can just Masquerade off of Elf now. Then I have nothing to send off this Oak. Oak draw was bad, obviously, but Herald with Magician Souls in hand is the real killer here. They could have Croaky if they run it. They probably do. They're functionally pure Yummy with, like, a Illusion of Chaos package. Statue effect for a Croaky. Yeah, there it is. Some Mignons in there. Well, no. Could still be Mignon. It's probably a Croaky, though. Yeah, there it is, a Croaky. This will pop my, And if they, yeah, I'm dead. Okay, that pops my Spyral Resort, and I can't play under Herald. Yeah! That'll do it. Obviously, Oak and Rescue Mission not doing great work there. I'll see if I can actually play correctly this time. Forgetting my Masquerena of all things. I win the coin flip, now the game's gonna drop, of course. No response from game server. Yep, thanks. Did it give me a loss for that? I think it gave me a loss for that. Okay, no. Otherwise I'd be D-ranking, I think. Alright. I'm gonna lose this coin. Oh, no, hey! You know. Some mild justice. I think like 80% of the time if the connection is dropped, I lose the coin flip. I don't know what it is about it. This hand's interesting. Yeah, well, I mean, we have to open Cupsy, because it's the only play I got. Alright, well, that's a quick win. If you got nothing and you see a Cupsy, I guess you just concede sometimes. I had Ash and Callby Engrave in hand, too, so it was pretty juicy. I drew cross out. Oh, if they draw me this game, that's gonna be very sad for me. Alright, so we're gonna open Shining Sark. Might as well get Ghidorah for free. Alright, no draw, cool. Discard Master Plan. We can go straight into a DMOD play here. Got the nice quick fix one card combo going on now. Doesn't look like they have anything. Nib does beat me if I let them do it though, so let's just not lose to Nib. This did cost me that last game, because normally I have Gaze set. But we'll do it this way. A rare, not big rating on Bastion Plan and Graveyard, very rare. I'm gonna get Drone with the quick fix one card combo. Let's hit Cookie. Can't summon Marshmallow here. Discard this ancillary Shining Sark. Let's do this correctly this time. And do it quickly so I don't lose the fucking game. How's it going, Derek? It should be going better. I've been making some mistakes again, but we'll get there. I think the deck is playing well, I'm just not playing well. Go Herald. Get myself a Spyral Resort. Now I can do the Drone Agent part of this quick fix one card combo. And you can draw a Solemn Judgment. And Sarakat here. Yeah, I have seen the new Link too. That seems like it'll turn a lot of decks into access to Magician Souls. Funnily enough, I think the deck that it works best in would be Snake Eye again. funny. Alright, so now we just, make Masquerena here. I don't make that mistake again. Do I have zones here? I have to elf on their turn for Masquerade is what it's going to be, right? Okay, well, hold on. I have to make elf to clear zones, but then I need 3 zones to make Herald. I just have to elf back Masquerena? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I was supposed to quick fix this card. Oh, fuck, I messed up again. Okay, okay, how do we... I can rescue mission back. Oh, I know how to get this. I just fucking do this. Kind of trivializes everything if I just draw everything, but... Oh well. When you make a mistake, don't make more mistakes. Oh, I fucked up again. God damn it. I just clicked through. Okay, well. Oh, man, I'm just playing so badly lately. I don't know why. I should have a Herald here, and I just don't, because I'm just clicking the wrong buttons. I don't use my Poplar when I'm supposed to. I'm probably still going to win, but it's stupid that I'm playing like this. I need to brush up on my fucking fundamentals here. Immediately get super poly, that's very funny. Well, the yummies aren't that important here. There's nothing you can attack here? I'm going crazy? Are they gonna evenly match me? Is that what's happening here? Oh yeah, I guess they can't attack that, but I don't care. Can I why you have two of them sometimes. This gets them... I guess I just negate that. I'm gonna use my tag out now, obviously. And I can just sleeper pop that. Okay, well, yeah, almost through that game again. Okay, so I gotta get my... My problem is I'm running out of space in my combo line because I'm making Dragoon early, but maybe I should just stop making Dragoon early. I don't know. I still could have made Masquerena. I still could have, like, brought Masquerena back there, so... The only thing I really lost in that board was Herald, but why lose Herald in the first place, right? You should still have Herald. My board should, like, end up being Masquerena, Herald, Dragoon, Baron, Elf to bring back, a Yummy, and Surprise, but... Drew Sleeper again. What's up, buddy? Very live twin flavored? Live twin Fiendsmith again? Ooh, no, Synchro... Crap, okay. If this is actually just Synchron, then I'm probably getting comboed into Oblivion here. Potentially Droplets could win this game, but... This is just Turbo Synchro Slop. Okay, well... It's Droplets or lose here. It's like they make a million negates. I guess they could time out too. This is a decent droplet stand because I can like Bonfire, Chain Silence, Chain Droplets in 1, 2, 3 different types. But yeah, this is they have Junk Speedered. You can do anything you want now. This does anything in the game. What if I play 6 bricks to enable this one card? Got a detailing set. I can get to a Ghost Ogre. But if I'm dropletting them, they might not have zones for a Ghost Ogre. But like, if you resolve a Junk Speeder, you just win the game. This card like just summons so much bullshit. It's like the synchro version of Tomahawk.
Lost and
complain, but I'm also like a wombo combo deck, so what am I complaining about, right? The problem here is, like, you know, they're doing TG Hyper Librarian bullshit, so they can, like, draw 50 cards and have infinite hand traps, so even if I draw droplets here, I'm dead. I'm just hoping they time out, basically. Ooh, wow, you've made XL Synchro. Go figure. Just got the royal one. I think they're gonna, like, eventually get to, like, maybe two more interactions before they, like, oh man, I'm running out of time, and then pass the turn. Like, you can see them, like, alt-tabbing to check the spreadsheet. Oh, hey, it's the Raigeki guy. Why is that junk single? Like, they should be able to set this card just like a negate. Oh, they can search another one. Okay, I guess that's fine. Sure. Oh yeah, they're gonna make Herald, don't they? So now droplets doesn't even work. They'd have to, like, resolve Bonfire, normal summon Snash, then droplets to play around this. Ugh. Two set cards because they drew non-engine off of their TG Hyper Librarian, I guess. I'm still dead to this. Like, I can't beat the double negate crap, but you know. Ooh, Call of the Grave does beat Herald. That's something. So I think I need Bonfire to resolve most of all here. Oh, this does get them to fucking Ghost Ogre, which is funny. Or this guy? Okay. Just summon him to summon him? Okay. Alright, so I need Bonfire to resolve, so I gotta open with this, but they have two negates. It's like I need a Call by the Grave their Herald. Then lose to an Imperm. Okay, well now I'm just dead, because they drew the Ash block, they drew 3 non-engine and did their dumb combo, so I'm dead. Alright. Because, like, I can't Call by the Grave, it's this, because I need to Call by the Grave Herald. Well, maybe I force a negate with Call by the Grave here, this is basically the same thing. And now they can't, maybe if they let this go, they can't actually... Oh! They fucking did it under Herald, so I can't even Call by the Grave it. I'm dumb. Whatever. I needed to save Call by the Grave for Herald there, but it doesn't matter, because, like, if they bear in my next play, which they're going to because you want to protect Herald, I have no other play, so I was dead. I made the mistake that I've made fun of people before, like, oh, Call by the Grave, you know, doesn't even work against Ash, blah, blah, blah. Oh well. Lose coin flip, they full combo you and draw 3 non-engine. That's how it goes. It's the price you pay for playing less hand traps and more board breakers like droplets. But I didn't even draw a droplet there, so like it was a... Get out of my hand, Oak. Piece of crap. I drew Oak and Mignon here. That's pretty rough. Well, Okay, so I guess we have to... I guess I gotta Ash Mad Love here to keep them off the trap. That's like my best play. If I'm switching Holly Suit, that means I could probably get into K9 here. Summon Holly Sue with Rock, Holly Sue Search. Oh, adding Raisin to hand, okay. Well, that's fine, because Holly could summon herself, obviously. It's just... Maybe they didn't have a... Maybe that's their only... That means that's Raisin was probably their only other Vanquish Soul, if they're doing it this way. That means the rest of their hand's probably K9. Heavy Burger, okay. Well, let them do this. Because it's probably going to be Mad Love, because they want the field spell. And I actually asked Mad Love. Okay, Jiaolong, so it's not Mad Love yet, but this could also add Mad Love. See, it's pretty bad, to be honest. Mignon and Oak in hand when I've already got a normal summon. Alright, so this is going to reveal a second fire, because I know they got Borger, Raisin, and Ash. Okay, well, Ash is really bad for me, obviously, but I still have to hold Ash for their Mad Love search. Obviously, this is bad. They already drew the field spell, or they already drew the trap, but the trap is the interaction that I have the most trouble with dealing with in my deck, so it's the best play to put in Ash. Kick the soccer ball. Pet the cat. Yeah, there's Mad Love. Alright, well, there's the field spell. They hard drew the field spell, so now my Ash Blossom doesn't do anything. This just gets some Caesar Valius, but like I think I'm just dead anyhow. I don't think this Ash Blossom's doing anything. I probably already had... Oh, why'd they do the Raisin play then? They already... Well, I guess it doesn't matter at this point. So now my best draw is like a Perulia off the top, so I can Perulia them so they can't fuck me up nearly as badly, but... And they got everything. If they make Ripper here, I'm just going to concede, because even a Droplets doesn't save me at that point. Yeah, you got it. Like, if it was pure VS, I was probably still losing, because if it's pure VS, they should have a million hand traps, but, yeah. Some of my hands, I've beaten a lot of VS K9 going second. With, oop, I didn't mean to cancel. I didn't, alright. But, my hand was really bad, so... Sometimes you just don't want to waste time. I kind of just suck in Master 4 lately. Admittedly, that's all my own fault. I should have like won 6 games that I've lost because I played poorly and I ran out of time and stuff like that. So I probably should be in M3 at this point, but... Okay. This is kind of interesting. I can like discard Drone and get a free Link 1 off of Big Red. For, well, try me on my terms, sure, yeah. Very funny. Normal summon Cupsy. Ah, Marshmallow, same difference, really. So now we just Ash the Cups of Yummy way, which still lets them get up like a Croaky plus Cookie nonsense, and they can even like Yummy way into the other Cookie and do a lot of stuff. But Shining Stroke's actually pretty good in this, in the sense that it forces them to do stuff proactively, like quickly, because like you can't. Once Shining Stroke resolves, they have a hard time destroying it without a Croaky, and using it on a using their Croaky on this means they have to like use a lot of their effects, which is fine by me. Now, obviously, this is bad if they have the one of Called by the Grave. And they get the tag out, which means they can still play on my turn, but it means they don't get access to Surprise, probably. My problem here is like they opened with Marshmallow, which was like not a normal summon, so they could have plenty of cards in hand that extend this. But hopefully this keeps them off the best Yummy interactions, like Surprise. Habakiri, sure. Sure. I mean, I have to ash this and then just open Habakiri. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm not... My hand's not beating Mitsurugi Trap card. Jeez Louise. Just open Marshmallow Habakiri. It's that easy. Oh, and Anas, you did ask me what royals I got from the thing. Now, I discussed the super impactful ban list for March. Oh yeah, I totally discussed it. Okay, so now we can normal summon Quick Fix. I should go into... No, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I can hold this. This lets me get Marshmallow, too. Okay, they're conceding, sure. Alright, yeah, so someone asked me, like, what royals I got off of my thing. So I think the best way to find that is just, like, set your thing for royal finish only, and then go by most recents. Obtained order. I got a Borreload, a Chimera Tech Fleet Dragon, and I think that's it. I think that's the only twos I got, because I think I got this out of the... I don't know, I've got, like, so many Dark Magicians it doesn't matter, but I think it was just these are the only two that matter. Borreload, which I almost used Borreload at one point in a Spyral Mimighoul build, but it just never came to fruition. And then Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon, which is technically a non-useless card in like a Cyber Dragon deck, but I'm never playing Cyber Dragon, so yeah. Oh, I think I actually got this. I got Fusion Recycling Plant from the Cyber Dragon pack too, or something. Because like I think I got Fancy Ball in between, because I just pulled Fancy Ball randomly when the new stuff came out. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's the rolls I got. Damn, I was in the middle of banning them. Yeah, I'm pretty quick on it. I don't like anything that could potentially like endanger viewers if they click on the link or whatever. Also, I wasn't playing, so I had time to do it. Not the making me go first. Might be Tim Pie. Hand. So open Gaze. It's going to open Future Silence to bait anything. So I think I have to go for Souls here and just draw cards because I don't have Selene access. There goes an Imperm. Might have to discard Gaze to draw 2 here. I can get Future Silence here because Gandora doesn't really matter. And that'll draw me 2 cards without losing Gaze. It's like my worst case scenario here is I can Gaze. Got there. It was that easy. I could have made Link Rebo and oh well. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is Nib if they have it. Doesn't look like they have it. Doesn't really matter how I do this. I can actually get Cookie and Marshmallow here and discard Marshmallow and surprise it back. But that doesn't do anything for me. I can just summon these guys. So we'll just get 2 names I don't have. And we'll discard this Pointless Maxi because I only... Samsara Cat. This is a tiny bit awkward because I have already used Magician Souls, but I don't think it matters. Just play quickly here. Or my prompts to save time, because clearly my opponent doesn't have anything else. I'm missing a body here, so I don't have Magician Souls, but I guess this is my body in that case. I should have to use that for, like, Masquerader or something. And your Spirals work for another quick fix. Gotta do this. Fix discard quick fix. Get drone. I think I have to like pop my own fucking... Oh no, I was supposed to pop my own mission here. Well, that was stupid of me. Oh well. So I was gonna be able to like clear up zones. Yeah, whatever. Full in now. You can draw a Thulos because I'll be under fucking. You can draw a Magnamut. I don't think that matters. Yeah, I messed this up a little bit again. Damn it. Well, I can elf back my Masquerena on their turn. This will still work. Yeah, I'm supposed to pop my... Keep making mistakes, man. Dumb mistakes. I don't think it's going to matter because they're already like down a card and stuff, but... Let's just get a card in hand. You cannot send a monster, so Herald does get to negate this. I guess the question is, did they draw Call by the Grave too? It's kind of fine if they did. Yeah, okay. Because that saves my other stuff. So now I can Sprite Elf, bring back a Yummy. Then they're going to Magnamut, and I can negate... Oh. That does not... You're a fool. You just stopped your own Call by the Grave. Yeah, I'll let you do that. They just negated their own Call by the Grave with Magnamut. That's very funny. I was going to like bring back a Yummy, expect them to Magnamut the Yummy, and then surprise it. But they Magnamutted the wrong card. Oh well. Yeah, they just realized what's about to happen. Yeah, so they were supposed to Magnamut my Yummy, but then I still have, you know... I was going to surprise it regardless, so I guess they realized maybe that was going to happen. It kind of worked out. Got Magician Souls and Ball Shot. I am very envious. I would have loved to get a Magician Souls Royal. Instead, I've got like 3 different Royal Dark Magicians on top of my 9 other Dark Magicians I can't use anything for because they're just non-decraftable or whatever. Because I've opened the Dark Magician structure deck 6 times. Interesting hand. Obviously, the opening play here is called Shining Sark. I might have to discard this Last Resort, which is very funny. I think they clearly got like a Mold Charm or something here. Yeah, I think my only discard here is Last Resort, which is a little annoying, but whatever. If I got a draw, I'd love to see it now, but... Is it a Full Loss? It's Maxi. Okay, this is the perfect time for Ash Blossom, obviously. This is why I discarded Last Resort. Now if they have a Full Loss, I have Call by the Grave. There it is. Yeah. It looked like they had a draw. Now they probably concede. Now if they have a Full Loss too, I'm just fucking passing. Okay, so what I need to do before I go into DMOD is I need to see if I can draw a level 1 here. Because if I can't, I need a DMOD for another Magician Souls. And then go into Yummy combo. I drew the level 1, so now we can DMOD for Gaze. Opponent's only got 3 cards, so we're kind of cooking here. I should go into Link Kribo. Discarding Droplet here. I can get Marshmallow here. Because I have a normal summon left over, and I'm not going to use... Well, I've already used Magician Soul, so maybe I do need that normal summon. I guess we just get these guys, because I got the bodies. Let's grab this Droplet here. At this point, if my opponent had like a nib or something, I have Surprise and Gaze to follow up on it, so not super worried about it. I don't want the Drug Maxi here. Let's play quickly, turn off our prompts. Same problem as always, I always have this DMOD kind of hanging on the field, messing up my plays a little bit. This is a free card. Thank you. I've lost my last resort, which is really annoying here. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So it's like 85 degrees and it's freaking February. Crush you, global warming. Funny thing about the new ban list is the thing that's going to affect us the most, honestly. Like, we're probably not going to run 2 Poplars just because of deck space issues. It's going to be like 2 Habakiris, which means like the Habakiri decks are going to be worse. Marginally. Alright, so I need a Perulia. Pretty obvious Perulia there. Ash Blossom? Nope, okay. Alright, they're a 60-card deck, so hopefully they'll play into it a little bit. Give me some draws. Ooh, Yubel. Yubel could just, like, make a guy and not do anything from hand, huh? All their stuff summons from deck. It's like the worst Perulia ever. I think they can completely combo without ever having to summon from hand, can't they? Set pass. Wow, what? No fucking way. Oh, that's kind of neat. That's a cool little play there. Look at the one guy who pops, right? The big dog. Yeah, big dog. Pop this, get an effect again. It's pretty cool. They're actually playing Ultimate Nightmare, huh? Hey, they gave me a draw. Let's go. I'll take it. That's a good draw. Let's open Spyral Resort, see if they have anything for it. Got a cute play here. Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I was hoping for. I guess I should maybe open Future Silence, but... because that would be a good Ash Blossom, but eh. This is obviously my best normal summon, because then I can go into Cookie if they do something about this. And Poplar is obviously great, because like, I want to insulate my Ash from their Ash. What's this card saying? Let's actually read these cards. And damage if this card's face up. Face up attack position card that. Well, it's not in face up attack position. Cannot be destroyed by battle, so I have to like Little Knight this idiot. Or bounce it with Yummy Surprise. This card's destroyed, you can special summon U-Bell, so I need a Yummy Surprise bounce these guys and then kill them otherwise. This card's special summon. Sick. Okay, that was the plan. Alright, Impulse is great for me. That means, like, they had 2 hand traps, so it doesn't matter, because I've got OSS, and now I can OSS for Oak, and we're going to town. Oh, I should have summoned Cookie here first. We're gonna summon Cookie. I used its effect, obviously. It gives me a little, like, Cupsy, Yummy Way insulation here. But these are just good bodies on the field. I think I want to use Surprise for a double bounce here. I can't really go to Cookie here. I think I just want to surprise him, though. So what I'd like to do is do the Sarcat play to set up Herald. I should have done this without a Yummy name. I should have done this with Snake Eyes names, obviously. This also blows up there. I don't get a battle phase, but I don't want to go against battle phase against U-Bell without doing this anyhow, so this kind of works out for me. We're just going to clear their board and with Little Knight and stuff. Sure. It's fine. Oop. My internet not working? Bad timing? Okay, there we go. Did I just lose my last Spyral Resort? I did. Ha! I drew my last Spyral Resort off of that. That's very funny. We'll get Super Agent just so I can hit my double helix here. Sure. Kind of awkward, but what are you gonna do? Oh, I'm stupid. I should just Gandora all these idiots. I should just Gandora all these idiots ages ago. Well, too late now. Do this, get a sticker 2 on the field that I can tag out with. I didn't realize they would both trigger. I thought they were once per turns. Well. I fucked this up. Ah, my time limit! Oh, this is a one game and I'm losing the time limit again! I should have a Herald right now. I didn't think about that. Let's try to get my fix it. I'm gonna run out of time. I just have to turn my prompts off, dude, because, like, I want to surprise them here, but I don't have the fucking time to. I have to summon my little knight and then pass my turn on the Spyral Resort. Woo! 60 seconds, let's go. Alright. Do I still have a drone in my deck? I do. That could be relevant here. They're all out of names. That's pretty funny. I'm just out of time, dude. I don't have time to do all my shit. If I had more time, I could just kill this guy, but I don't have the time. These yummy cards take too long to fucking trigger. This all would have been so much easier if I just Gandored them, dude. I should have started attacking them directly with fucking Last Resort and, like, wasting their turns like this. Alright, Maxi, just go. Just go. Get out of my hand, stop giving me prompts. Please use this effect. Then I can cookie, and I can bounce too. Awesome, okay. Do this as fast as possible. As soon as they get two guys on field, we cookie them, and we just start attacking directly with drone pops and stuff. They run out of you. Well, they never run out of you bells because they just keep shuffling that, but they are running out of phantoms. Yes, God damn it. I drew drone, of course. I have to keep my prompts open so I can snatchy them here as soon as they summon something. Then they're going to activate the guy in hand to pop this. Then I'm going to cookie. Surprise for 2. Battle phase, that's fine by me. Yes. Why do you have a super poly? Why do you have a super poly? That's annoying. I got 2 light monsters now. Alright. Oh, Jesus. What? Oh, the fucking... this guy, yeah. Loving Defender. Alright, well now I have to fucking... I just don't do anything here. Oh, that kills my sleeper. Holy shit. I'm gonna lose because I fucking timed out. Oh, my time limit! God damn it, dude. The time limit killed me, dude. I should have won this game so easily, but the fucking... Oh, okay. Lock in. Lock in. I could have played that so much better, but I was so freaked out about the time limit. Like, I should have cookied more often and earlier. Okay, let's just win. Let's just regular old win here. Bait to Ash Blossom. Get beaten by Droplet. By, Droll. Classic. You always lose to Droll. You can't help it. Might have a higher win rate here just by not having to fucking play on the time limit. Alright, so we can Droplets in Gandora, and we still got Snatchy stuff, but, you know, if they have an Imperm or something, or Droplet themselves. We're going to Snatchy as soon as possible to get to... That's an easy Droplet. That said... I should have chained Snatchy and then chained Droplet. Because now they can start doing their stuff. Okay, well they have no responses, that's good. Is Lollipop better here? Because Cookie's kind of bad. Well, it might make like a lake monster after Cookie or something. I think we're gonna go into... We're gonna try to Cookie this play and see what happens. Oh, this doesn't really work, because it's some... We're gonna try to draw one here, maybe draw an Ash Blossom. Gaze to Mias, excellent. Where were you turn 1? If only I had a Croaky here, that'd be really good. Let's say I go to Lollipo, then Lollipo, summon back 2. Then as soon as they activate, I can go into Snatchy and like make Herald, maybe? I guess I'd do that the last. let me read this. This fucking ruins me now because it's non-targeting destruction here. So I just have to go into Cookie now. I just lose the draw here, obviously. Like turn these guys face down so it's less likely I fucking die. But I think I'm just dead here. Just losing a droll. I might have won this game if I just normal summoned Cupsy before going to the quick fix, because then I could have gotten Surprise, and Surprise would have been a great interaction here. I should summon this in attack mode. But I can hold Snatchy, so I guess it's fine. So my final play here is going to be Lollipop, summon a bunch of guys in attack mode. Aha, I played out of the ammo zone. Now they can Little Knight me, or they can Dark Charmer me. Oh, I got a Gandora, that's pretty funny. I don't want Snatchy getting owned here. Well, Mignon can shuffle back. Well, Mignon would be banished. Mignon's banished, I can't do it, right? This card's in your graveyard. Ooh, yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna just summon Cupsy here because I want to do my. This is my. I still have this tag out, right? Yeah, I still have this tag out, so I can still cookie them on. Ooh. Well, here we go. Go into Sour Cat here if that doesn't do anything. Yeah. So now I can go into Cookie, pop the Gandora. Oh, I've already used my Cookie effect. That's dumb of me. Yeah, well, I'm dead. They're about to banish all my yummies. So if that's the case, I need to do this now. And get rid of the Yummy. Oh, he's negated. That's right. Duh. I'm just dead. Oh, they're just going to go into a Princess here. This is a lethal line, right? They can go into the Phoenix guy. Losing the draw is fine, you know. We're a deck that loses the draw. Yeah. Salamander, great. Raging Phoenix. This guy's just a billion damage, right? I summons this guy's back in attack mode. That's pretty funny. Decent effort under draw, honestly. If I had normal summon Cupsy, I could surprise right now. That'd be pretty sweet. NS is not talking about Ashland. There's a new card that was just spoiled. I'll give you the name if you want to go look it up. Hold on. That's called Cyber's Contract Witch. And now they can pop, and then this guy summons back and pops another guy. And that'll be lethal. This kind of screws me either way. There's gonna be enough guys to kill my guys and kill me. This is gonna get him another pop. This guy's just gonna have like a 5,000 attack. Misk? Very funny. What are you using Misk for? GG. I mean, you know, that's a draw game. It's a draw format. You get drawled. Imagine if I'd had that Gaze of 10 Mice in hand, though. Ooh, that'd been sweet. They couldn't even. I don't even think they can out Dragoon. I know they can. They can, like, Zealantis it and then summon it face down and then destroy it with an attack. So they could out Dragoon, but it would have stopped them from playing. Good old Droll Mockbird. Three Poplar for FK? I don't think that matters. FK didn't run 3 Poplar when there was 3 Poplar. Generally speaking, they're like trying to add or summon the Phoenix, but they don't need that many copies of it. Oop, set, pat. Oh, okay. I'm getting Maliced. Now, potentially, Droplets is good against Malice. Just have to play around their trap, their banish trap, but like I've got extenders, I think, so it might work. Sure, yeah. 1 equals 2, 2 equals 3, 3 equals 4. Classic. Alright, so they have all 3 Malice traps. Otherwise, why would they set this one, right? This is TB over here. So if I like open Spyral Support and I want to like droplet or just blind fire Super Agent at this guy, Marl here is going to draw a million cards, which is kind of bad for me. Special summon, then draw 1 card. And activate this and draw 2 cards. Then get drolled on your turn as soon as you try to play into their board. Do you have no balance cards in hand because you've gone through all that they're so limited that it's not easy to find another one? Summon back White Rabbit. Chessy Cat summon back. Or add back, same difference. They haven't normal summoned yet, which is very funny. Sure, AI Connect, you got it. This is going to get them to the other ones. The Ignister guys. This is a pretty... Oh, they're actually just playing at Ignister. Wow. I'm about to get fucking... full ad Ignister comboed now, too. Like... There's Wicked. Yeah, they're gonna go get the fucking field spell now? That's just a way to get a backup Ignister? Okay, well. What about Lyrilisk? I don't know. I don't know enough about Lyrilisk to know if they want that many Poplars. I imagine not, right? Like, Lyrilisk's problem isn't they need more level 1 guys, right? If it was, they would just be running Yummy. Which they probably are, to be honest. I imagine I was building a Lyrilisk deck right now, it'd be like a Yummy Tri-Brigade Lyrilisk variant. The Beast and Winged Beast synergies. This is just a straight up full-on, stupid, ridiculous Cyber Static Ignister combo. Here comes the big boy. Like, if you're making infants, you gotta be making the big guy, right? Just dark fluid? Just fluiding it up? You're gonna send a fucking... Okay, you're gonna send Chessy Cat. Alright. I guess you can still get to D-Save Worm, because this is an effect, not a cost, so I can still droplets that. Do you have a card to draw with here? If not, it's very funny. I'll use the bathroom real quick. Hopefully they'll still be comboing. Ooh, made it back just in time. Alright, so hopefully they let me... Okay, so I just need to drop it for 2 here. Hit this guy and this guy. What's this card say? Cannot be targeted with effects. So I'm going to chain Future Silence so they don't get a spell negate out of this. I'm going to chain Droplet. Don't need Last Resort or Future Silence here. I'll stop there. Negate your 2 negates. Get myself a girl. Activate Bonfire for Popular? Jim already drew the OSS, but I've got a normal summon, so... They got TB11 set. They probably got like an Impulse. There we go. That's good to know. That makes this a great discard then. Sick. Book of Eclipse? The fuck? I guess that's fine. Wasn't why'd you set Book of Eclipse at the start of your turn? Whatever, dude. Fucking weirdo. I'm gonna have trouble, like, with zones here, but whatever. Alright, cool. Well, they clearly messed up their combo. Alright. Well, I've technically made progress today. We'll play another game. We'll see if I can make a little bit more progress. A point flip loss. Book of Eclipse for K9 VS? I guess that makes some sense. It's just, it's still weird, you know? Oh god, DDD. I don't even know. I mean, what I need is a Droplet Instant Stick, right? Because it's like a crazy combo deck. And this guy is their one card now. How much time we got to make it a Master 1? I don't know. I think like 8 days or something, like a week. I have to do it by next week, basically, which at this rate, not going too well, but yeah. I did miss some streams. My fault. We'll make it next season. So this deck always gets to Caesar, which is really good against my souls. Sky's King Zeus Ragnarok. I actually do not have the time or energy to figure out what all these guys do. Presumably, if you're playing DDD, it's like a pet deck for you, and you know how to do everything. There's a Spell Negate, but only for face-up spells, so like stop a Mignon. Stop a Big Red. Wouldn't stop Graveyard effects, though. They can Plugate me? Oh, yeah, well, that sounds fun. Small World? I thought you were already comboing. Why would you need a Small World at this point? Getting rid of an Ash Blossom? Going through a Droll to add... I guess that means they have a second Ash Blossom in hand, because this seems stupid. To add DD Defense Soldier? There's no way this is right. Is that some normal summon this guy? The trap turns off all extra deck summoning except links. Well, if I was playing the older version of Spyral Yummy, that'd be really good. That'd be fine, but not this one. Wise King Solomon. This card is banished, blah, blah, blah. Okay, none of these are quick effects. This is just add a DD card. Okay. This is how they get the Floodgate? Nope, this is how they get Griffin. Marksman King Tell, the guy who shoots an apple, you can see, because his body is an apple, and there's the thing that he shoots with. I've taken 1,000 damage. That's kind of cute. King Tail's the one that gets him the Dark Trunk. There we go. This line's root for true. Yeah, I thought so. I mean, any line that goes, do half the combo, small world, continue the combo, has got to be weird. And they haven't searched any of the spell traps that interact with me. That said, my hand isn't, like, gonna beat them. Regular King Caesar? Oh man, I'm so used to your wave high version. I mean, many of these guys have had the ability to search start contracts. Right, they went through Tell. This guy could have done it. Oh, since from the deck to the graveyard. Okay, well, there you go. This guy's like the extender, right? Special summon. Yeah, target a DD in the graveyard, special summon it. Deus Ex Machinex. It's like the Suck Boy. You can attach 2 materials or destroy Dark Contact. Suck up. Yep, makes sense. Bring back King Tell, sure. There's the Caesar. That was always happening. So, Caesar's pretty rough for me because my hand's kind of reliant on the souls to draw cards. They got the Suck. They didn't get the Floodgate, though. So, Soul Trap Gate, double monster. Oh, that's good. That's a decent draw, actually. Alright, so this guy, when you're putting extra monster effect, you banish that and negate that activation. So, I'm going to do this to see if I can bait this card. Sick. Okay. So now my problem is this guy spell trap negates. They don't have a monster negate, so I'm going to open with Cupsy here. They don't have the trap. They don't have the back row. Every interaction is face up, so it's spell trap negate on a on-field effect, so this will stop my 1-for-1. Stop 2 special summons, Suck. I think I'm still dead, right? Could I like normal summon souls, but then they could still Suck, right? Once per chain, when a monster card your opponent controls activates this effect, I could. It still gets sucked. Like this beats my 1-for-1, so these guys trade. If I normal summon souls, then discard 2. That won't do anything because it won't have Master Plan in the graveyard for the discard. So, I mean, I have to normal summon Cupsy, so, like, this is my next best play. Spent so much time, too. I'm not going to have time to win this game, even if I fuck them up. Yeah, so this is always happening. And this is always going to get negated. Oh, they had it. Yeah, they had the second Ash. I knew they had the Ash. I'm just wasting time. I kind of knew they had that Ash because they small worlded away an Ash. They didn't need a small world away. But yeah, that's how it goes. I drew 2 missions. Like, what are you going to do? We even cut a mission out of the deck in a 60-card deck. And depending on the matchup, that's not like a bad thing because I can like draw 2 off my souls and get extension. But like, obviously, it's not great there. This hand actually doesn't do anything. That's very funny. Might have to do something very ridiculous here, which is DMOD away a is this like... Is it Magnemite in hand? Nope, okay, well. We will be activating Master Plan. We will be adding Rescue Mission. Okay, well, this is fine. I can, like, Ash Blossom and Azuna. I'm kind of screwed if they have Lupus in hand, but what are you gonna do about that, right? That'll do it. Just do this. Get my searches, then I can like go into Yummy combo after that. Let's get my sleeper here. Kind of the reverse way to do this, but you know. Assault mission. Stack their deck, then just do Yummy stuff after this. It's my last resort. Yeah, you can draw... Oh, you're just fucking garbage tier cash nonsense. You can draw a cash tier Tiddlywinks when I'm about to fucking herald you. We should get either quick fix, I guess, yeah. This bunch need to clear zones. Let's get... I don't need Master Plan anymore, so we can just demod now. Get another body, get another surge here. I got so many level 1s, obviously nothing else fucking matters at this point. We're just clearing zones. Yeah, okay, they get what's going on. Alright. I think that's a good place to end the day on. Ran a little bitty bit late. I got my D&D game in an hour, so like 45 minutes really. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be streaming Crawl. Hopefully the end of that the second character, because my first one died. But hopefully the end of the Minotaur melee run. And then if it goes fast enough, we'll start the Spellcaster run too. Anyhow, thanks for watching, everyone. Still trying to master this deck to, you know, be better than I am currently, and we'll get there eventually. Thanks for stopping by, and oh, it's actually only, yeah, it's exactly 7 days on the master situation here. Hopefully we get there. Anyhow, see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.